look what we have here, guys. Man, this is always a nice prize to come home to. This is this month's Monster Bass Box. What is up, guys? So I just got home and I realized that this month's Monster Bass Box just came. And it's the perfect time to go fishing. So I'm thinking I'm about to just go straight to the pond, taking nothing but this box, fishing rod, and I'm gonna try to catch some fish on some of these lures in here for you guys. I can't promise I'm gonna catch something on every one of them, but I'm gonna do my best. So I think this is, what month is it? It's June. This is June's Monster Bass Box. I don't even know what's inside this thing. I have not opened it up yet, but like I said, I just got home and I think I'm gonna go straight to the pond, hop on the motorbike, go to a local pond and try to catch some fish on here. I'm gonna get the fishing pole, get the mini bike ready, and we'll catch you guys at the spot. All right, guys, I'm not bringing anything but the Monster Bass Box. That's all I'm gonna use today. Got a pair of pliers and a scale in there just in case we catch a big one. Got the mini bike ready to go right here. She's ready to rip. And I also got a brand new Tatula from Daiwa that I just got. And I have not casted this bad boy once. So we're gonna make sure we crank that up to about there when we're testing it out. We gotta get this dialed in when we get to the pond. But yeah, I'm excited to throw this and try out the new Monster Bass Box for June. All right, guys, I'm gonna heading to the spot. You guys, enjoy the ride. Purrs like a kitten, baby. That was sketch. Gotta be more careful doing that. All right, let's get to fishing. All right, so it's a little windier than I was hoping it would be, but not a thing to worry about. This Tatula has they call it the SB spool, I believe. And basically this reel doesn't have a microchip in it, but it will not allow backlash, which is super cool. So we shouldn't have any backlash today because of the wind. Again, this is the first time ever trying this bad boy out, but I've heard really great things. And just look at it, it's freaking sick. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, let's get this Monster Bass Box out and pick a bait. Let's see what we have. All right. Let's see what is in this month's Monster Bass Box. Moment of truth, guys. I'm kind of excited. I'm not gonna lie. I have not opened this box yet. Show us your bass. Oh yeah, baby. I'm gonna put this right here. Yeah. Logo, brand advertising. All right. Ooh. Jig. This will work. Ooh. Live target, popping frog. Money, popper, money. This is actually a Monster Bass brand. Cool. I think they're gonna start making their own baits. This probably won't work in here. These will definitely work in here. These will definitely work in here. We're actually gonna start with these. We're probably gonna use these first. I'm gonna use these second, use these third. Top water will definitely work in here. I'm not sure if I can get one on this. I don't even know if I have the right rod to be using this, but we can try. And I mean, I'll throw it just because, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch a fish on this pond because it's really weedy. A lot of lily pads when I gotta work around the lily pads. So I think we can catch a fish on all of these guys. It is a little windy. So let's start with a worm. And I did save us some hooks, thank goodness. Got some, what is this, 3/0? Let's see how long it's gonna take to catch a fish. I don't think it's gonna take very long. Woo! That's that juice. Oh yeah. This is the perfect color too. For the South. This is the South box. So if you guys live in the South, this is the box that you get. The Monster Bass boxes do vary depending on your geological location. So if you guys live in the South, this is what you'd get. If you guys live in the North, you'd get a totally different box. Live on the West Coast, you get a different box. You guys get the spew. But we're gonna start with this yum worm and see if we can catch a fish. So we added a weight to the tip of the worm here. Let's see if we can catch a fish now. Should be a little easier. And we can cast a hell of a lot better with this wind, which is always nice. Be able to get it out there. Really like the way the reel casts. Like the way it feels. The handles feel really firm, I guess is the way to describe it. They have like kind of a good texture. They're not too thick. Nice and easy to grip. check the drag one more time. Oh yeah, we're good. I'm usually a power fisherman. I like a swim jig, I like top water, chatterbaits, things that you can swim fast. Spinner baits, especially during the summer, because I feel like it just triggers a faster, bigger fish bite. But you will also catch a lot of fish on a slow worm drop. Fish see the worm drop and it drives them crazy. The worm drops, tail action on the rib tails drives the fish insane. So I'm kind of fishing this bait a little bit faster, pulling it up, letting it drop, let that sinker we put on bring it down, get that tail, get that tail moving as it goes down, and it usually will trigger a bite. Oh. We got a fish. We got a fish. We got a good fish, I think. Oh, dude, this is a great fish. Oh my goodness. Woo! Stud, baby. Look at that hook set. Look at that hook set. There you go, guys. That's the first fish on the first bait. And this is probably, no joke, I'm gonna say 2. Definitely a 2-pounder. Look at the hook set. This is the fish we just caught on the worm. Let's go ahead and get a quick release. I like these hooks. The hooks are solid on here. Like this joker's definitely not coming off. Good barb. Great barb. There we go. Okay. Nice little 2-pounder. Not a bad little stud. So let's get a release. Back into the big ol' blue. Thanks, baby girl. All right, guys, so that was the first fish on the worm. Let's put the swim bait on. I think the swim bait's gonna be the move. I'll go ahead and put that on for you guys right now. We're gonna use the same setup for the swim bait, which is cool. So we got these swim baits. The color is I dig. I've actually used this color before. Never used this bait before, but it's like a purpley, sparkly color. This is a V&M Thunder Shad. And as you can see, it's got some great glimmer. Little green base and a little bit of purple flake in there, you guys can see. And we're gonna hook this up the same way. I got basically the bullet weight on there, keep it down. But instead of being finessey with it, we can just basically cast it out, let it sink, and then we're just gonna slow roll back to the bank. So we don't have to pop the bait up and down. This bait is actually a more fast-paced moving bait, which is more my style of fishing. This is just like using a swim jig. And basically we put it through, we're gonna Texas rig it. I'm sure you guys know what Texas rigging is, nice and weedless. The hook is just barely coming through the back. Got that bullet weight that's gonna keep the nose down below the grass. And look at that paddle tail. That's got some good action. I guarantee we're gonna catch a fish on this, promise you. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good fish. Good fish. Finally. Stay above the pads, bud. Stay above the pads. Stay above the pads. Oh yeah, this is bigger than the first one. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh yeah, this is probably a 4-pounder. Slammed it. All right, guys, this is a great size fish. That was on the V&M Thunder Shad tilapia color. This is the biggest fish of the day so far. So there you go, that's fish number 2 for the June Monster Bass Box. Let's get a release. When you guys are done with your baits, try to keep them. Don't throw them in the water, don't throw them on the ground. Not a good habit of doing. Let's try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's get creative here. Totally 2 different colors, black and blue and watermelon red, but they're great colors for Florida. Black and blue usually mimics a bluegill really well. Loop around, bring the bait through that loop. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the jig, we're gonna take the bait, slide it up through about halfway through the middle, and there you go. A nice flipping jig. See if we can flip a bass. Got him. Got him. Oh, this is a good one too. Come on, baby, don't get off. Come on. It's in the pads. Good size fish. Whoa, on the jig, baby. This is why you get the Monster Bass Box. Everything you need to catch decent sized fish. I mean, that is a quality fish. And I just flipping pads right here. I literally flipped that out, pulled out a stud muffin. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I am super excited about this box. The crazy thing is that I would not be probably catching fish like I am right now. One, because I don't do this type of fishing. Like I said, I told you earlier in the video, I'm usually swim jig, I'm usually real power fisher, top water. And because I'm trying all these different baits, I'm actually catching fish. And like I said, I don't normally do this, but this was the third fish of the day on the jig. The jig and the Rage Space Monkey. Cool, super cool. And then I hooked it up with the combo with the Booyah Bank Roll Jig. What a perfect eat too. Look at that, look at that. That is sick, sick. So I'm stoked to be catching fish like this, guys. This is fun. I'm gonna do this every month. One, just to challenge myself, try different tactics. And it's just fun doing this kind of fishing. I mean, honestly, just get the box, go out, try to have some fun. Guys, we are on a roll here. I cannot believe we've caught this many fish in this short amount of time, and on top of all these different baits that I don't normally use. This is crazy. So this is bye-bye fish number 3. Bye 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 bye. Kick, 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 kick. There you go. Damn, I don't think I filmed that very good. Sorry guys, I was looking at fish, but she swam off good to go. Black and blue jig, watermelon red, Rage Tail, Space Monkey. All right, I'm gonna keep this because I fish ponds a lot with pads, and this probably will be my new favorite flipping jig. I don't even have a flipping jig. Usually I just do like a flipping tungsten weight, but I liked how I could flip this in the pads, and this weed guard on it made it super weedless. Flip this in the pads and that joker was there. I'm pretty sure this next one is gonna be easy. But let's go with the Popping Frog, just because the sun is setting. Top water's usually the move right now. We have a little bit of a wind, so this Popping Frog will kind of make a little bit more of a gurgling commotion on the surface. It's white, not my go-to color. I love frog fishing. It's one of my favorite ways to fish. Again, I don't really have a frog fishing rod. Anyways, we're catching fish, kind of proving points that you don't really always have to have the best of the best to go catch fish. You can just grab a rod and go, and I know for a fact that they like top water in this pond. I've caught big fish on top water in here. So we have not caught that monster yet, but we have caught some great fish. And let's see if we can get on a top water bite. Oh my goodness, explosion. That's a good fish. That's a great, oh, that's a monster. Oh goodness, stay up, buddy, stay up. Oh goodness sake, this is the monster bass we needed, guys. This is a monster on top water, baby. Oh my goodness. This is, the fish have gotten progressively bigger on the live target Popping Frog in this month's Monster Bass Box, baby. Yes. All right guys, so this is the 4th fish on top water, first one on top water. Probably a 3.5, 4 pounder. I thought he was a little bigger when he was out there jumping. He shampooed this thing. Oh my goodness. Live target Popping Frog. Got a little blood on it, but like I said, I just hooked him in the tongue. I didn't gill him. I'm gonna get a quick pick, and then we'll release him. There he goes. I'm more of a lunker hunt kind of man, but live target does make great products. But we might use that again. All right, so this looks like it's the Monster Bass Popper, and black and red. Can't ever go wrong with black and red. Nice small profile. Let's get this bad boy tied on and see if we can catch a fish. Oh, there we go. That was easy. This is a good fish too. Oh, great fish. Great fish for top water. On the popper, baby. On the popper. Stud. One more time, guys. That was the popping one. I did gill him, but he's not bleeding too bad. And he looks like he wants to go. So let's see if he'll swim off. He should be okay. Oh yeah, he's good, baby. He's good. All right, so this is the Bandit Lures deep diving crankbait. I don't think this is gonna work, but we'll try. Oh, right here at the bank. Woohoo! Guys, that is a successful fishing trip. I gotta be quiet. Wow, holy cow, I just got really excited. All right, so it's not a monster, but you guys gotta check this guy out. Hang on, we gotta get a little video clip. Whoa, hold on, bud. Calm down, chill. This is why treble hooks are dangerous. I stay away from treble hooks. I know you guys can do what you want, fish the way you want to, but this is exactly why. All right, we got it out. So definitely the smallest fish of the day. Not a monster. This guy's about the same size as the box. A little bigger. But that was a successful monster box challenge. I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy go. The thing that I liked about tonight fishing is that I don't normally fish the way that I've been fishing. Like I said, I'm a power fisher. I like fishing with a swim jig. I like fishing with top water. I like fishing with you know, fast moving baits, and I probably would not have caught half of these fish if I wasn't changing my tactics up. And that's what's cool about, you know, this box, is that you get a bunch of different baits that are designed and tested clearly in the region that you are receiving this box from. So this is the box for Florida, South Georgia, the Southern Hemisphere, and I just successfully caught a fish on every lure in here. So there's no reason why you guys would not want to buy this box, have this challenge. Just go out and have some fun. Take the kid fishing, buy your kid the box, let the kid go fishing, get him out of the house for a little bit. This box was so much fun to test out and use. So highly recommend picking one of these up, trying it out, go out, have some fun. I'm gonna end the video with the reel. It's a Tula. Man, this reel was no joke. A lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. The reel was no joke. It performed really well. Daiwa to Tula. The wind was blowing really bad when we got here, and I thought I was going to get a backlash, but the Tula has the SV spool, which is basically a counteracting weight that whenever the reel tries to backlash, it won't allow it. Same thing like a microchip does on like a Corrado DC or something like that, but this is actually without a chip, and you don't get that annoying whistle sound, which is cool, but sometimes it gets annoying. I've been fishing with one for a while. I love it, but I like this one a lot too. This is the first time I used it, and I would definitely be using this for the future. So shout out to Daiwa, because you guys got a good reel. The rod I was using is a 6.6 medium heavy. The reason I like this short rod is because I'm walking along the bank here, and as you guys can see, there's just a lot of brush, so it doesn't give you a lot of room to cast. Got some nice backbone, and it was really nice using this rod because, again, the back not having a lot of limited space to cast, and it had enough power to keep the fish up. If you guys notice in the video, all the fish that I caught, they were always to the top of the surface, and that's because I was holding the rod up and, you know, getting the fish up on the water, keeping them above the pads, really them in nice and smooth. So this rod and reel performed really great today. Super stoked on it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was definitely my first box challenge. I'm definitely going to continue to support monster bass, and I'm probably going to do this at least once a month. ICAST is next month. Pretty excited about that. Going to get to meet the guys from Monster Bass, a few other lure companies I've been doing work for, and any of you guys, if you guys want to meet up, let me know if you guys will be there. Drop a comment below. We definitely will meet up, take an Instagram pic, and share it with the world. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, tight lines.